The monster's here.
Got this running me, curly yellow dancing on me. Said she smelled a grin on me, and she straight from California. Freaky, yeah, she wanna be. Tell me she like.
Boys, it is time. I have been waiting long enough for this. Three years, actually. I haven't necessarily been waiting. It's just that it took forever for me to actually fill up my 512 gig card. But finally, I have quite literally the best micro SD card money can buy. 1 terabyte. Read speeds up to 170 megabytes per second and write up to 90, just like before. SANDISK Extreme Pro. You cannot get any more legit and high quality than this. Well, I actually hope it's not fake. I mean, that would suck, but I hope it's not. I paid full price for it, I believe, around $200, $300. It actually devalued a lot over the past 3 years. I think it used to be like $500. Anyway, it's time. It is time. You already know. Okay. So naturally, we have to start with the unboxing. Although I might have to do it off camera. I don't know how I'm going to open this. With only one hand free. Yeah. I'm going to have to do this off camera, so yeah. Okay, now to just take this out. There we go. Okay, here's my old card. It's a bit well, I wouldn't say damaged, but some of the paint wore off. A little bit of wear and tear by inserting it and removing it so many times. Here's the new card. Okay, so now, here's the new adapter, here's the old adapter. I'm thinking, so I don't know if this works. We can see. I plan to transfer data simultaneously between both cards, so I don't have to waste as much time. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, so don't ask me why, but for some reason, this card reader just kind of broke within 1 day of use. This is like brand new. If you look at the pins inside, they might be a bit, I don't know. I really don't know how. Yeah, see, I don't know how that can happen. I certainly don't have tweezers small enough to go in there, so just like when I put a disc in here and put it in my PC, it just says insert a drive into I think USB drive H, whatever the letter is. Anyway, I can't really transfer data simultaneously, so we're just gonna have to do it the long way, like before, just fine. Okay, so for some reason, on the last video around 3 years ago, some people really got confused with the whole formatting thing, or they just got an error. I'm not an expert on these things, like I said. I'm just taking you through what I do. This isn't necessarily a guide, but rather a showcase of my experience. So here's all my drives. Here's the new drive, 1 terabyte micro SD card, 953 gigabytes. It's empty, obviously. Properties. If we take a look, it's formatted in exFAT. Now, as I said, we don't want that, so what we have to do, like I did before, this method is very simple. Open GUI format. And we don't want I. That's my hard drive. So I'm switching it to H. Yep, that should be it. And highest allocation size. I think you need to raise this when you have higher capacity micro SD cards, especially like over 128 gigabytes. I'm not sure because I heard people had issue with themes and all of that. Again, I'm not sure. But this is what I did last time, and I think if it works for 512 gigabytes, it should work for a terabyte. So if we start, theoretically, it should format in FAT32, which is what the 3DS reads in. Right. Always forget to close this. Okay. Let's try again. Make sure that's the right drive, because I don't want to format a hard drive. There we go. Okay. Start. So the 3DS can only read micro SD cards in FAT32, I believe. So it can pretty much take any SDXC card. There is no 2 terabyte card as of yet, or a 1.5 terabyte card. I think there has been like a announcement of a 1.5 terabyte card coming out. And theoretically the 3DS can hold up to 2 terabytes because that would be the limit of SDXC. So, but again, the biggest for now we can get is 1 terabyte. Let's see if it's formatted in FAT32. Alright, good. So pretty much as of present day, you can put any micro SD card you want into your 3DS and it should work as long as you format it in FAT32. Now we can eject it. And actually, I'm going to keep recording on here because I'll just use one PC to transfer everything, so just bear with me here. Okay, I have my 512 card. It actually used to be a lot more full, but I emptied it out a bit. I was running out of space. I had lots of GBA ROMs that were taking up like unnecessary amounts of space, so I kind of just replaced it. But still, 28 gigs left. That's not enough for me. Definitely, I plan to install more stuff. So, and I also kind of want that peace of mind knowing I have more storage. So, yeah, we need to transfer everything. Okay, so since I can't do this simultaneously, we'll have to take the long route. Transfer over to my hard drive. Let's name this new folder. Okay, and simply, I believe, copy and paste everything. This is gonna take a long time, but what can you do, right? Hopefully this does not get interrupted. That is a lot. That is oh my gosh. Yeah, it's crazy. So we're going to transfer everything to the hard drive. After that, we'll insert the 1 terabyte card and transfer everything from the hard drive to that card. I wish I could transfer everything to like each card. I wonder, can I do that? No, I probably can't because again, for some reason this SANDISK micro SD card reader just won't work. I really don't recommend it. If a micro SD card reader can break this easily, then it's just not worth it. But anyway, I digress. We're just gonna let this transfer for a while. This is gonna take way too long. Oh no, that's fine. Well, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess, because it looks like it's gonna take that long, so yeah. Okay, so I just finished transferring everything. It's the next day. Yes, it took pretty much a whole day to do this, and theoretically this should have all the data that I had previously. Let me just take this out. I don't like touching it. It's so premium. Again, this is probably the best micro SD card money can buy. SANDISK Extreme Pro, very hard to focus on it. That's fine. 1 terabyte. You can tell by the colors. We are going to softly, gently put this in. Okay. Should be in. That looks nice. I like the red and black. That's really cool. And then, don't mind my backplate. It's pretty... I think I stripped the screw holes inside, so I can't screw them down. I didn't take a screw out. This actually came without screws, because I ordered a new backplate. So let me just put this on. Very nice. Okay. And oh yeah, I have my grip here as well. I spent like $100 on this grip. It's pretty overpriced, but it's premium quality. It's like probably the best grip you can get for the 3DS. Monster Hunter Double Cross grip, I believe, for the new 3DS XL. Yeah. Forgot it has a stand, so let's use that. Okay. Checking the buttons. Stylus is in. I might want the stylus though, so let's see the boot time, actually. My camera's going crazy. Alright. Finally. Alright, let's see how long it takes to boot. Or if it boots at all. Hopefully it does. Okay. And power on. Okay, we got the splash screen. So it should work. Pardon me. It's going to take a long time to boot. So my previous microSD card, my Samsung 512 gigabyte, took around 20 seconds to boot, 25 seconds. So I heard someone in the comment section say that it takes around 50 seconds for this to boot with the 1 terabyte. And as you see here, it is taking quite a while. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought, actually. My theme is still here, so it looks like everything's good. My game should be still here. Yeah, so I filled it up a lot since I made my last video. Actually, I've gotten to the point where I need more than one home menu. So I use 3DS Bank, because there is a 300 title limit on the 3DS. So what 3DS Bank does is effectively, I guess, simulate having like another micro SD card. I guess what it does is make a new Nintendo 3DS folder, and doing that, it creates a new home menu. Anyway, we should have our new space. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Look at this. Wow. I haven't even used half my space now. That's crazy. So, oh my god. Yeah. NAND, of course, is the same. You can't really edit the NAND. My TWL NAND is getting pretty low now. I just realized that. But yeah, 505 gigabytes free. I don't think I ever have to worry about space again. I mean, this is the best of the best as of now. The fastest, and well, I wouldn't say the fastest period, but like the fastest, highest capacity micro SD card. Now, I want to see if my 3DS Bank home menus are intact. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah. All right, so 3DS Bank. This might take longer to boot since I have such a high capacity card. I'm not sure. Oh, no, we're in. Sometimes it takes long to boot, sometimes it's fast. Let's go. Yeah, 3 home menus, primary, secondary, and just the third one that's in progress. Let's go to the secondary. I'm not going to check everything because I have way too much stuff. If this is going to work, I think Homebrew's going to work. You know, Twilight Menu's going to work. All that good stuff. Everything should work. Oh, this might take a long time. I just realized. This may count as booting time. It's not too bad, though. And look at that. Perfect. And that's a Nintendo theme. That isn't even a custom theme, so it looks like everything is in order. Wow. I mean, that transfer process, I'm not going to lie to you, that was painful. The PC would interrupt the transfer every time. I don't recommend transferring large amounts of data to like a micro SD card. It's just, well, with Windows at least. Windows can be a pain. Well, I use Windows 10, so I'm not sure how Windows 11 works, but would you look at that? Cool. Let's check the blocks. I'm not gonna go to the eShop. Y'all can do like the actual block conversion. I think I'm trying to think. So 1 gigabyte, I believe, is 8,000, around 8,000 blocks, 8,192. I have to look that up. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but it's definitely around 8,000 blocks, 1 gigabyte. So it's just gonna max out here, and obviously, if we just let's go to DSiWare. It's gonna take too long to load all the titles using my home menu. There you go. I'm free. Finally. Okay. I was getting low for a while, so I had to free up some space by deleting some redundant ROMs. But now I don't have to worry. It's very good to see. I might do a 3DS tour later on, but this video is already long enough as it is. I just have way too much stuff. And I'm still adding to my collection too. I mean, I just got a high capacity card. So just waiting. I know getting a SANDISK Extreme Pro was probably unnecessary because the speeds would likely be bottlenecked by the 3DS anyway. Even this is a new 3DS. Even with the new 3DS, it would likely bottleneck it. But you know, I'm just trying to hyperflex. I'm just trying to, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to make the ultimate 3DS, I guess. I don't know. That's the best explanation I can come up with, and that's for me that's justifiable. Anyway, I think that's it. I'm not going to showcase all my home menus. Actually, no, you know what? You know what? I might go to my third one and end it off there if you guys want to see. 3 home menu. I might add a fourth because my third home menu is actually getting to the point where it's getting to the 300 title limit. So that's kind of scary, you know. Can't wait to use this though. I don't think, do I have to worry about space? I don't think I ever have to worry about space ever again. That's what I said last time. But it took 3 years for me to fill up everything. It's not only, it's not only like games I have that's filling up the micro SD card. It's ROMs especially. Like games by far take the most storage, but ROMs are like probably the second. What else? Homebrews. Oh my. Yeah. Custom themes, music. I listen to music on here. But I gotta say, that Samsung card served me great. Do I still have it? Where is it? I'll give you updates in the comments on this card, this SanDisk card. I kind of trust SanDisk. I'm not quite sure. I know I trust Samsung. SanDisk is pretty reputable, so I think I trust them. But I know for a fact that I can recommend any Samsung card because this card was amazing. Again, it went through a little wear and tear, but it still works perfectly. I'm very happy with it. Highly recommend it. Hopefully, maybe I'll put it in the description if I remember. Samsung 512GB Evo. Very nice card. But it's time to upgrade. You know, we got to move past that. 3 years, guys. That's crazy. Time really passes by. And nothing wrong happened of it. Like it didn't fail or anything. It did everything I wanted it to. So I'm very impressed. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna have fun with this. I don't know. Install everything I can. And yeah, I'm probably the only guy who needs this much storage. For any new 3DS user, like, I don't recommend this much. Unless you're me. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.